to today's video, which is going to be a relaxing back, neck, and shoulder massage on a real person. So I'm going to begin by just taking this beautiful long hair and clipping it up. Just like so. And I'll start just running my hands over the back. Gently introducing my hands and generating some heat along the body. And I'll begin to apply some more pressure along the upper back area, using one hand at a time and then holding the body still with the other hand. So, if you have ever wondered why it feels so nice to get a massage, that is because when we get massaged, the receptors in our body send a signal to the brain to release endorphins. And the cool thing about endorphins is that they are natural painkillers and mood boosters. Which in turn makes massage not only relaxing, but also helps with stress and pain relief. And of course, the technique of the massage is also important to remove knots and tension in the muscles. Okay, so now I'm going to be grabbing this scarf. Just unfolding it. It's nice and large. I'm going to just place it like so. And I'll do some massage And I'm now going to press outwards along the back, just to kind of create this sensation of opening up the back. And then I'll move along the length of the back in these circular movements. Along the shoulders, and the neck. And now we'll simultaneously work just on the front part here, kind of where the chest area is, as well as the shoulder blade, back. And then I'm just going to do some slower movements, lightly down the arms and the back. I'll do some little pats. Okay, and now I'm going to do some light little chopping movements, also called hacking. circles, creating tension with the palms. Doing a little bit of scratching as well. Doing some long scratches from top to bottom. Scratch. And then I'll take out gently brush the hair out a little bit. Allowing the brush to also run over the back. Framing the face. And then that is it for this video. Thank you guys so very much for watching. And I'll see you again in just a couple of days. Hello. How are you doing? I hope this video can make you do a little bit better. This is going to be a massage video, but today we've got a bit of a different setting, and the reason for that is that the massage is going to be a little bit more rough and intense than what I normally do. So I hope you enjoy the video and that you are able to almost feel what the massage would feel like on yourself. This video is inspired by ASMR Anita, and I will link her video in the description below. So this kind of deep tissue massage can be very, very beneficial for someone with sore muscles, someone who hasn't had a massage recently and who really has tense knots that need to come out. So it's not as focused and centered on particular muscle groups as normal. It's kind of just an all-over nice firm massage. Really getting that blood flow going. And just take the leg, flex it towards the glute area, and then holding around the ankle for support and lifting up, up, up for a nice stretch. I'll do the same on the other side. Press. There's that nice crack. Just a light stretch, nothing too crazy, as we don't know the flexibility level of our client. I have this little tool, little wooden tool that I'm just going to use on the back. Placing some focus on shoulders. And the back, where some of the biggest muscles live. Not lingering too long per muscle. side. And just really applying some nice pressure into the back with my fingertips. I'm going to grab the arms and kind of just give them a little bit of a stretch towards the back here. And we'll do the other arm. And stretch. Okay. Now I'm going to use this brush and just do a little bit of dry brushing on top of the shirt. I'll do a little bit on the legs as well. A little bit softer on the legs if we touch the skin directly. And then I'm just going to focus a little bit between the shoulder blades here, as most people tend to carry a bit of tension here just from everyday activities, sitting in front of the computer, holding our phones. And focusing a little bit here by the neck as well, where the neck meets the back. I'll do a bit of scratching. And then to end off, we'll just gently pat to soothe everything and calm the skin down. So that concludes it for the session. Let me know if you enjoy this type of video. Hello. How are you doing? I hope this video can make you do a little bit better. This is going to be a relaxing back scratching and back tracing video. So I've got the beautiful Chanel here. If you'd like to see more videos that I did with Chanel, feel free to check out my second channel for some hair play videos. So I'm gonna gather just some of Chanel's hair and pin it up. She's got such nice, long, thick hair. So beautiful. Pin that in place, and then the remainder of the hair will just move to the front. I'm beginning just with some scratching on the shirt. I love the texture of the shirt. It's making some really nice sounds when I run my hands over it. And I'll run my nails along the necklace a little bit. And across the nape of the neck a little bit. And then just begin scratching on the skin, scratching on the back itself. So I've got this little tool, and it's actually a nail art tool with this squishy tip, and I thought it could feel nice on the back. So I'm just going to do some spot treatment where I press this onto the back, like so. Do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 little dots, and then we'll just do some general little pats all around. And just smoothing over that with my hands. Kind of pressing my fingertips into the muscles a little bit, and then dragging down. Just to release tension. Warm the muscles up with the palms of my hands. Pat, 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 pat. And doing some little pitter patters all around. But next, I'll go in with these two mini brushes, and I'll use the tips of the brushes. They're nice and smooth, and I'm going to just kind of draw on the back a little bit. Not really drawing anything in particular, just making these little circular shapes. Starting at the top and moving downwards. And then doing these lines, line, 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 line. One, two, three, 4, 5 lines. And then we'll just do these little dots. Dot, 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 dot. almost like a little bit of acupressure. And now I'm going to use my thumbs and just do some massage along the upper back. Pressing out any tension or knots along the upper back or shoulders. Using my knuckles now, just dragging it down the back, using medium pressure. And then going in circular movements. And I'm going to do a little bit of light chopping movements. And I'm going to go in with this large fan brush. just do some swooping movements across the back. I don't know why, but when brushes are bigger than normal, not just brushes, even if it's a hair tool or a puff or beauty blender, makeup brush, anything like that, I always find it so relaxing when it's like maximum size or oversized. As if somehow that provides extra relaxation. And then just patting everything down again with my hands. Pat, 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 pat. And we'll bring the hair back. And release the hair from the clip. Thank you guys so much for watching this session. I really appreciate your support. And I will see you again in just a couple of days. Goodbye, my friends. Hello, friends, and welcome to a relaxing, strong and firm massage on our lovely model today. I'm going to begin just moving her hair out of the way. We'll do a little bit of a braid just to keep everything in place. Making quite a tight braid. Just run my hands up and down the back and shoulders. Using one hand to keep her steady and then applying a decent amount of pressure with the other hand. When I make these kinds of videos, I often get asked if the person getting the massage isn't falling over, so I just want to reassure you that I do try and keep them steady. I love the texture of this shirt. Just doing a little bit of scratching over the lines on the shirt. And using my thumbs, pressing outwards. Now going in with this bamboo tool, these nice little spikes, and just moving in these small little circles along the shoulders and upper back. Following the neckline of the shirt along the back, and just running our tool up and down. Being a little bit more gentle with the front. gently grab the arm. And do a little bit of massage along the hand. Do the other side. Just doing long movements down the arm, just to get the blood flowing. And now to do the opposite of the stronger tool that we used, I'm going to go in with this big pink fluffy brush to just use something a little bit softer on the skin and the muscles. Just brushing all the way down the arm. And do just the tiniest bit down the face as well. Placing pressure on the back with my palm. going to move the hair to one side and just do a little bit of massage around the neck area. The other side. And I'm gonna just gently put the hair forward. Just kind of pressing away from the spine to open up the back. Alright, and then that concludes it for the session. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you again in just a couple of days. Goodbye, my friends. Hello. How are you doing? I hope this video can make you do a little bit better. This is going to be a massage video, but today we've got a bit of a different setting, and the reason for that is that the massage is going to be a little bit more rough and intense than what I normally do. So I hope you enjoy the video and that you are able to almost feel what the massage would feel like on yourself. This video is inspired by ASMR Anita, and I will link her video in the description below. So this kind of deep tissue massage can be very, very beneficial for someone with sore muscles, someone who hasn't had a massage recently and who really has tense knots that need to come out. So it's not as focused and centered on particular muscle groups as normal. It's kind of just an all over nice firm massage. Really getting that blood flow going. And just take the leg, flex it towards the glute area, and then holding around the ankle for support and lifting up, up, up for a nice stretch. I'll do the same on the other side. Press. There's that nice crack. Just a light stretch, nothing too crazy, as we don't know the flexibility level of our client. I have this little tool, little wooden tool that I'm just going to use on the back. Placing some focus on the shoulders. And the back, where some of the biggest muscles live. Not lingering too long per muscle. other side. And just really applying some nice pressure into the back with my fingertips. I'm going to grab the arms and kind of just give them a little bit of a stretch towards the back here. And we'll do the other arm. And stretch. Now I'm going to use this brush and just do a little bit of dry brushing on top of the shirt. I'll do a little bit on the legs as well. A little bit softer on the legs if we touch the skin directly. And then I'm just going to focus a little bit between the shoulder blades here, as most people tend to carry a bit of tension here just from everyday activities, sitting in front of the computer, holding our phones. And focusing a little bit here by the neck as well, where the neck meets the back. Okay, I'll do a bit of scratching. And then to end off, we'll just gently pat to soothe everything, calm the skin down. So that concludes it for the session. Let me know if you enjoy this type of video, then I can do more like these. Have a wonderful rest of your day or night. Goodbye, my friend. Hello, friends, and welcome to a massage on a real person. I have our model Chanel here. It is very cold today. We are sitting here with a heater and Chanel is wearing a cozy jacket, jersey, sweater thingy. Just to start with, so that we can slowly heat up. So I'm going to just gather Chanel's hair and then just pin it up so that we can begin with the massage. Making sure it's nice and secure. There we go. And I'm going to begin just massaging over the top of the sweater. Just beginning in these circular motions around the shoulders, apologies if you hear some small movements in the background. It's generating some heat around the muscles. Going along the spine, just pressing outwards. And then doing some circular movements along the neck. Using my fingers. So I'll now be using this tool, and it's used to be able to reach your own back if you want to massage your own back a little. And it's got all these little points that move round and round. So just using this to massage. And I got this tool from a store that has this range of items that they call thingy-majigs. And it's basically just random silly items that have different uses. So it's like a variety of things that you can use in the kitchen or on yourself, even bathroom items that they don't really have a name for, so they just call them thingy-majig. And they keep coming out with new things, so I always have a look to see if there's something that could be nice to use in a massage. And then I was lucky to come across this tool that was specifically made for a massage. I really like the sound it makes and the little handle that it has. slightly run it along the hair as well. Actually, take out the clip. So I sometimes get asked why I have a mic on my model when they are not going to be speaking, and it's just to help me capture some of the sounds on the clothing, like so. Because sometimes when I do a massage and there's not enough sounds, like material sounds or skin sounds, then people don't enjoy it as much. So I always try and have the mic as close to the sounds to capture as much of it as possible. Alright, so we've warmed up a bit. So we were able to remove the sweater. So I'm just going to pin the hair back up. And then we'll do a bit of massage on the skin. And just heating up my hands. Around the shoulders and up and down the arms. Just applying a little bit more firm pressure. To help me get rid of any muscle tension. Okay, and then I'll remove the clip. And I've got this little hairpiece that Chanel brought with. I'm going to use this and just kind of take it from the front of the head and just pull it down the scalp. Front of the head and down there. section of the hair, put this little piece around and just use a tip pull. Gently let the hair drop. Tie the hair back into a loose ponytail. And we'll just do a little bit of light massage along the forehead and temples. Little tapping. And just move along the nose. And lastly, just want to grab the hairbrush, do a little bit of brushing, ever so gently on the skin, just using a very light amount of pressure. And that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate your support. And I'm wishing you a wonderful rest of your day or night. Hello. How are you doing? I hope this video can make you do a little bit better. Today we're doing a massage on a real person. I did one like this a couple of weeks ago and you guys really seem to enjoy it. So the idea behind this type of massage is that it's a little bit more rough and firm and intense, which is why we are on the floor. It allows me to move around the body and to really apply my full body pressure to massage and to push out any knots and really give a nice deep tissue massage. So I hope you enjoy. I'm going to be using my hands mostly, and we'll be doing some massage on the arms, the legs, the back. And then I also have a few tools that I'll be incorporating. Okay, so I'm going to begin just warming things up, getting the skin used to the feel of my hands. Applying pressure and release, pressure and release, pressure and release. Using my fingertips to apply pressure. Focusing especially on this shoulder area, as it carries a lot of tension. Doing pads with the palm of my hands flat at first, and then we'll do with the side of the hands as well. then I'm going to move towards the legs. Beginning to just kind of grip the legs with my hands. And then I'm going to do some twisting type movements. So going nice and fast like this not only helps to manipulate the muscles a little bit, but it also creates some heat around the muscles. Going towards the other leg. Lift it up like so, and then just lift it for a nice stretch. So now I'm going to go in with our first tool, which is this bean bag. And I'm going to use this to just pat along the skin, along the back. So the texture of the beans inside the bean bag should feel really nice on the skin. But not too rough. And we'll use this on the legs as well. Using the beanbag to massage the leg in these circular movements. Now, going in with this bamboo brush. And we'll just do a bit of brushing along the body. This helps to stimulate blood flow and also just creates a nice sensation on the skin. Just being very light when we're doing it on the bare skin, even if we move in a bit of a faster movement. Whereas when we're doing it on material like the pants, we can apply a little bit more pressure. Just applying some pressure with my hands. And I'm going to bring the arms around now just to give them a little bit of a stretch. So we'll take the first arm. Give that a little bit of massage. Stretching the hand a little bit. And bringing the arm back around. And then doing the same with the other arm. Just giving it a bit of a bend and massaging that. Bit more pressure on the back. Really leaning into the forearms with my body weight, but being able to control it, control the pressure from this angle. And just slightly smoothing that out. Okay. So then that concludes it for the session. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I will see you again very soon in just a couple of days. Goodbye, my wonderful friends. Thank you so much for watching. Today we are filming a video with a real person, and we're going to be doing some massage on both the front of the body as well as the back. So starting with the front part of the body, and you'll hear some nice little fabric sounds as well. Some fabric scratching, as well as some sounds on the skin. So I'm going to begin just kind of doing some scratches. Just getting the blood flowing, bringing oxygen to the surface. Waking up the skin. hands. Give a little bit of attention to each finger. And running my hand down the arm, just on the forearm. Placing that down and pressing down the whole arm. And we'll do the same on the other side. Slightly squeezing each finger. And now we'll give some attention to the legs. So I'm going to just massage in this little quick zigzag type movement, applying a decent amount of pressure. And we'll do the same to the other leg. And now giving some attention to the top part of the body. Starting on one side, just running my hands from the shoulder down. And then going in these small little circular movements. Focusing on one side of the body for now. Doing these quick little movements all the way from the top to the bottom. Now to involve the front of the body, I'm just gonna lightly run this feather just over the skin, soothing everything, indicating to the body that it's time to relax. Down the arms, down the front of the body, down the legs. Swoop, swoop, swoop. Soft and gentle. And gently running it down the other side as well. Light, soft little pats, calming down the skin. Alright, and then I will turn my model around and we'll focus on the back of the body. Okay, so to start off, the back, I'm going to use this little tool, makes a little rattle sound, and I'm going to just go over the muscles with this tool. Gliding it from the top of the leg all the way down. Start and just massage the back using a decent amount of pressure, applying pressure with fingertips and palms of the hands. apply some pressure to the legs as well. And then I'm going to do some chopping movements with my hands and my forearms, just all over the body. Little swiping movements to calm the skin down a little bit. Kind of doing little pats. Just massaging now with the tips of my fingers to help release any tension from the muscles. Applying pressure with my fingertips to the legs. And just kind of squeezing with the parts where I feel some tension. Trying to press that out. I'm just kind of pressing firmly with my palms, just all over, soothing the muscles. And then straightening everything out. So then that concludes it for today's session. Thank you guys so much for watching. And I will see you again in just a couple of days.